Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. The Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Southern Miss's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Wants to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A low line drive and short kick. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot.
Afterburners coming. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Using his feet to buy time. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Golden Eagles are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. App State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Mountaineers in a statement win if there ever was one.
Catch in the middle. It's Miranda.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another... right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got his man. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in... ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking for a man, it's Cantrell. They're bringing heat. Fires to the middle. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. You got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. They'll test the right side. And he's wrestled to the ground. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now they'll run the draw. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Back to pass, it's Cantrell. Looking left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
He makes a grab, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball squirts out deep in their own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback checking the play. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
On the run, it's Barnes. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Cantrell. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Dropping back, it's Cantrell. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes.
And he goes down back at the 1-yard line. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Fires left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. 2nd down after that incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Smashes it with the stiff arm. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moving away from pressure. He wants it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air, it's Prince. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Coming out with it, it's Adkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he... Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. How about this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. Wants to go up top. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And back to the air on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Stands in and takes the hit. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a... Something about missed field goals, even long ones like that, a bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's loose. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And he's running in the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the route... lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield, it's Prince. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the... This is what an elite team does. They know